Now, New York is going to be spending $53 million to come up with prepaid credit cards for the illegal migrants. What do you think's behind this?
Texas Governor Abbott redirects the interview away from the monetary issues and talks about an incident where illegal immigrants attacked New York City police officers. The fact that millions of unvetted military-age men are coming into the country is an unprecedented national security threat. Of course, these are important and related issues, but this is about the money, the taxpayer money being given to illegal immigrants and the financial instruments created to do so. I did a post about this well-researched opinion piece a few days ago, and note the change in title. Also, it does not come up easily in an internet search. From the article, this debit card program has the potential to become an open-ended, multi-billion-dollar Bermuda Triangle of disappearing, untraceable cash used for any purpose. It will give migrants who are here illegally up to $10,000 each in taxpayer money with no ID check, restrictions, or fraud controls. Taxpayers are being robbed blind, and New Yorkers are pretty reserved, but it's like 9/11. They're so outraged that they're talking to each other about it. Here's the founder and CEO of Mokafi, the company that got the no-bid contracts for the debit cards for the migrants. According to this 2020 New York Times article, this former banker at JP Morgan Chase decided to rethink his career goals after the shooting of an unarmed black man. So he founded this company that, amongst other things, provides prepaid debit cards to illegal immigrants. So as founder and CEO of Mokafi, is he helping low-income people, or is he a symbolic figurehead for the central bankers who want to usher in a cashless society? Speaking of helping people, it kind of reminds me of how in 2021, Fauci and Cuomo really wanted to help people of color by encouraging them to get the COVID shot. Yeah, some help. So what are the goals of the banking industry? Here is the late activist Aaron Russo.
We became friends. We started talking about things. I learned an awful lot from Mr. Rockefeller. And one of the things that we used to talk about was the ultimate plan of the banking industry, what they wanted to accomplish. And the goals of the banking industry, not just the Federal Reserve System, but the private banks in Germany and England, all over Italy, all over the world, they all work together. They're all central banks, and they're all part of the Communist Manifesto. You know, central banking is one of the major planks of the Communist Manifesto. We talk about America being a capitalistic country, but yet at the same time we have a central bank that plans everything for us, right? And the graduated income tax is another plank of the Communist Manifesto, right? So right there you have two major planks of the Communist Manifesto that have been brought in because of the Federal Reserve System, okay? So the ultimate goal that these people have in mind is the goal to create a one world government run by the banking industry, run by the bankers. The whole agenda is to create a one world government where everybody has an RFID chip implanted in them. All money is to be in those chips, right? There'll be no more cash. And this is given me straight from Rockefeller himself. This is what they want to accomplish. And all money will be in your chips. And so instead of having cash, anytime you have money in your chip, they can take out whatever they want to take out whenever they want to. If they say you owe us this much money in taxes, they just deduct it out of your chip digitally.
Total control.
Total control. And if you're like me or you, and you're protesting what they're doing, they can just turn off your chip. And you have nothing. You can't buy food. You can't do anything. It's total control of the people.
And that chip's connected to a database that has your purchasing records, what you do, what
everything,
you sell.
Everything is in there, you know? And so they want a one world government controlled by them, everybody being chipped, all your money in those chips, and they control the chips and they control people. And you become a slave. You become a serf to these people. That's their goal. That's their intentions.